Hey gang, welcome to Coffee Break TV. If you're new, please comment, like, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you down below in the comment section. So let's see what's new.
Bro, if I knew how bad the economy was gonna be up to date, I wouldn't have been riding no bikes, playing no video games. I would have bought a house when I was 10. They did a study based on today's economy. Like, what should minimum wage be based on today's economy to make sure an American is comfortable living a day-to-day life, with the prices, how the prices is up to date. Bro, do you know how much they say you need to make an hour to be comfortable around this motherfucker? $66 fucking dollars an hour. $66 an hour, bro. Who the fuck making that? That ain't even the kicker. You make $66 an hour. You work 40 hours a week. At the end of the month, guess how much you gonna have in whole? 10 bands. Oh no, but don't think you taking the whole 10 bands. You forgot about Uncle Sam. You're going home with 6,500. Maybe a 7 ball if you lucky. Okay, so eliminate all the bills and life expenses from that 6,500. You left even motherfuckers who making $66 an hour after paying all their bills and life expenses at the end of the month. They only gonna be able to save a band or two a month. So regular motherfuckers like me and you was just cooked. We po. We just at this point we just on the internet seeing who can be po better. Who can be best at being po.
Surprised people are not talking about how expensive small essentials like this is. I have eczema, so I need this all the time. Look at this, $10.99 on sale. And then this one right here, how much is this one? Oh, $15 for lotion. And then for deodorant, $8.49 for deodorant. Toothpaste, $12.50 for toothpaste. A box of trash bags, $18.99 for a box of trash bags. So I got some trash bags, some orange juice, 2 things of lotion, some toothpaste and deodorant. Nothing major. Let's see what the total is. It's probably gonna be over $50. $80. That's a bill. I don't care what nobody say.
You know how everyone's telling us, like, don't, you just need therapy, like, you're depressed, and it's like, no, we're broke. Because why is everything so fucking expensive? Like, I moved to a different city. My auto insurance went up like $20. I don't know why. I called them and I was like, why did this go up? And she was trying to figure it out. And I was like, I also need to update my address because I just moved. And she goes, okay, with your address updated, you live in a higher risk area now. Surprise. So she said it's going up $120 a month. I was going to figure out why it went up $20 and then she made it go up more. And I said, please don't do that. I can't afford it. And she said, I can't change it. And we're not depressed. We're broke. We're broke.
Okay, but serious question though. In this economy right now today, would you rather not have a car or not have a place to stay? Hear me out. My insurance company just told me my insurance might go up to $900 a month. Depending on your driving record, if you under 25, it's anywhere from $450, $500, $600 a month. Okay, boom. Then you have mortgage and you have rent. 2 bands, $1,500, $1,800 a month. So would you rather not have nowhere to lay your head or not have a ride?
When I was young, I was poor. But now, after years of hard work, I'm no longer young.
Is anyone else fed up with the price of groceries? Spent $210 at Walmart and it didn't even get its meat or anything yet. And that was over my budget and I had to use my credit card. But now I don't have money for gas and my car's on empty. Does anyone else just want to give up on life at this point? Because it's fucking stupid.
The cost of living is challenging many. We don't have enough money. We're working already full time, sometimes 2 to 3 jobs just to make ends meet. What is it costing you today? Are you going between finding out if you want to buy groceries, pay your light bill, pay your rent, your utilities? What are you sacrificing right now? I find that this economy is making more and more people struggle. We're moving back in together. We're moving back in with our family, our friends. We have roommates. We're working multiple jobs. We're even come to the point where we're contemplating, do we get rid of our car? Do we get rid of our house? Why should that have to be an issue? Why should we have to make a choice? Don't we deserve both? If you work hard, you should be able to afford living. You should be able to afford the bare necessities. But there's new statistics out there that say that we just can't afford it. What are you doing to survive in this economy right now? Put below in the comment section. Let me know. Let others know. Give each other support. Please comment, like, and subscribe to Coffee Break TV.
60% of Americans don't earn enough to afford basic costs of living. This is America. And stop calling it the bottom 60%. 60% is over 50%, which means it's the overwhelming majority of people in the United States that cannot afford a minimum quality of life. Now, a lot of people like to talk about the official unemployment rate being 4.2%, and they're like, oh, it's so low. But what they never talk about is the US jobless rate is 24%. These are people who are considered functionally unemployed. That includes people who don't have jobs, people who have jobs but have poverty wages, which means they don't get paid enough to even be out of poverty, and people who are unable to find full-time employment because they're stuck in part-time jobs. And now those 60% of people who already can't make it to the minimum quality of life are about to start paying more money for fucking everything because of Trump's tariffs. Literally, Walmart came out and said that the US trade war is going to create higher prices and that higher prices are inevitable.
Do y'all know that the average American doesn't have any money left over, if but maybe $200 or $300 left after they get paid every 2 weeks or every month? Did y'all know that? I'm sorry, but that I literally feel like drive me to voluntary homelessness. I would volunteer to be homeless. There's no way they'd have me out here working for anybody and I can't live life after I pay bills. Y'all can have these bills back. Take the car, take the crib. You can have it. Listen, I'm going to be homeless on the streets before I dare. Because, see, the way I'm set up, my Father which art in heaven would never have that be my portion. That's not my portion. There's no way that paying bills and not having any money left over to really exist, that's not my portion. That's not my portion. And I feel like if that doesn't motivate you and inspire you to get out here and go make some money, make more money. See, the problem with us nowadays is not that we don't know how to make money. It's just that we need to make more money. Find ways to make more money. Stop making excuses. You need to be trying to be the president of the United States before you stop trying to find a new job. Listen, if you got to switch jobs every single 2 weeks, then that's what you got to do. May the best salary win.
Being broke in America is expensive. I don't know who needs to hear this, but being broke in America ain't cheap, baby. Let me tell you, it costs more to be poor in America, okay? I don't know about these other countries. Y'all might get a free apple and orange, a free bag of rice. Not in America. You're going to pay, okay? Groceries in America is like $2,000 a week. When I tell you this shit is expensive, we got bills over here, and we are poor, okay? We got $600-$700 car notes because, you know, our credit is bad, and we got high interest rate. We got $300+ a month in insurance because we live in the hood, and everybody price gouge on black people. We got dollar stores in the hood that ain't a dollar. They're $1.25, $1.75, $3, $5. Like, it's a trick. We've been paying tariffs when you're poor, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Don't come to America think we don't get free health care. Let's talk about that. And next year, if you got any children 8 years old, they got to go to work in America. 8-year-old.
I'm 20 years old. Why is a one-bedroom apartment $600, $1,600? Like, oh my God, for 500 square foot. Rent prices is outrageous. And then these jobs, they're bare minimum jobs. Like, I'm supposed to be in customer service. Before I was a server, I was working at like fast food restaurants, and nothing against them, love it, but we need them jobs. But why are you yelling at me over a burger? So it's one of those type of things. It's like the work life, trying to balance out school, trying to balance out finding housing. It's just overhyped. Like, I really waited my whole life to grow up in.
So it has been confirmed that there is no state in the United States where you could work a 40-hour minimum wage work week to afford a 2-bedroom apartment.
Look, I don't care about white or black. I don't care about this or that. What I care about right now, after getting a $500 electric bill, is who's going to make our economy better. That's what I care about right now. Because you can barely go to a grocery store. You got to think about what you got to buy now. Your phone bill went up $30. Your internet went up an extra $200. It's just crazy. We got almost $3,000 in bills now. This is just absolutely insane.
And when are we gonna address the fact that the cost of living is literally costing a fucking living? I ain't signed up for this shit. A motherfucker is tired. Very grateful to be able to obtain in this time that we're living in. Cause God forbid you gotta start over. They not even hiring, not only for degrees, but for regular jobs, regular positions. They're not hiring for shit. Then don't have been somewhere where the cost of living was already high as a motherfucker. Now it's triple double that. Quality shit as fuck. Go to the grocery store. The second you buy some motherfucking fruit, you bring that shit home. Do you know you got 30 minutes? 30. Gas is literally lasting 2 and a possible. Bitch, 48 hours? All I did was go to work and back home. Like, it's not even that far, bitch. I'm like 10 minutes away. Like, I'm over it for real though. I'm truly over it. Then they wonder why motherfuckers ain't having kids. Like, is you cool? For what? Motherfuckers without kids don't even want them anymore. Like, it's just, no, they don't even want them. And then everybody else that have them already, they're done. They're done. Bitches is starting to get their tubes tied. Bitch, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I don't have to get an abortion. I'm not having no more. Like, is y'all fucking cool? It's crazy out here. On top of it's being HIV every motherfucking word you turn, bitch. Ain't nobody worried about fucking. Then y'all getting ready to take away Medicare and Medicaid. Who the fuck got time to be raising kids on top of taking care of their elder loved ones? Like, it's just too much going on. It's enough is enough.
So this is funny. The federal government just announced that Americans are going to be broke by October. And no, it's not that the federal government is going to be broke by October. I mean, they already have $30 trillion debt. They're saying that Americans are going to have all their savings depleted by this upcoming October. Now, I want to share something I did to help avoid this, but first, it's important to understand why this is the case. Let's start with what my followers already know. Home affordability is at an all-time low. This is because interest rates are higher, but housing prices are not coming down. Not to mention that rental prices are also at an all-time high. When it comes to inflation, as you can see right here, it's anywhere between 18 to 29% since 2020, and that means gas, food, and essential products are going through the roof. But we all know this has been happening, so what's changed? Well, now that stimulus is really no longer a thing, Americans are taking on more credit card debt in order to pay for all their expenses, as you can see in this article. And the cherry on top of the cake is that student loan repayments are resuming. So what's happening to so many people in society is they have to take on more credit card debt in order to function as a family. But that very credit card debt is going to continue to drown them into the future.
So seriously, and I'm talking to the people that got one stream of income, like me. Seriously, what are we going to do? Because I swear if this TikTok career don't take off, I don't know what I'm going to do. Y'all see I haven't had my nails done since April. Like, it's getting hard out here. It is getting hard out here. I am trying to scale back as much as it has tripled, doubled in price, like everything. I am like, I don't know what I'm going to do. If somebody doesn't like marry me fast, or I need a miracle, something got to give, because I just got paid, baby, and my check is gone. Every time I see thank you for your payment, I just cringe, because I'm like, I didn't want to pay that. Every time I slip up and I don't have my card locked, oh my God. Like, the way my bank account is set up right now, it's really sad. It's really sad. I really am the working, I don't even want to say the word, it starts with a P. But like, I keep saying, the tongue is very powerful. You always have more money than you need because God is my provider. But it's like, I know it's coming because God always makes a way, but the thought is very scary. Everything is past due. Past due. Everything is like, it's just me. I ain't got it. I just really don't got it.